The promulgation and enactment of the new constitution on 27th August 2010 was a key step in the journey towards reforming the country's institutions, and reforms being a costly affair, the Kenyan taxpayer is to shoulder the burden of implementing the constitution as it emerged in the 2012-2013 budget. Devolution was at the heart of the constitution-making process to ensure equitable distribution of the national cake to the grassroots level. Towards this end, Finance Minister Njeru Githae allocated 148 billion shillings to the 47 counties provided for under the country's supreme law. Another 3 billion shillings has been set aside for construction of county offices.
This brings the total amount allocated to county governments to 26% of the most recent audited revenues, which I'm sure members will note is well above the minimum 15% set by the Constitution.
The marginalized areas have also been considered in the budgetary allocations. The minister complied with Article 204 of the Constitution that requires him to set aside 0.5% of the revenue collected by the national government for the Equalization Fund. 3 billion shillings has been allocated to the disadvantaged areas to bring them at par with the rest of the country.
During the transition period, the national government will continue to provide services based on the costing of the devolved functions, but will ensure that resources are shifted towards those counties that have been marginalized in order to affect equitable development throughout the country.
To ensure effective and timely delivery of justice, the judiciary has been allocated more than double the amount it was allocated in the last financial year. The third arm of government, led by Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga, has been allocated 15.4 billion shillings to enable it hire more judges and other judicial staff, construct more courtrooms and other necessities to ease the backlog of cases and ensure the wheels of justice move faster. Parliament's critical role in the implementation of the Constitution has also been taken into account in the 2012-2013 budget. Treasury allocated the legislature 17 billion shillings. This amount will finance the operations of the National Assembly and the Senate in the two-chamber parliament under the new constitution. The National Assembly will have 350 members. These are 290 elected members, 47 women representatives from the 47 counties, 12 nominated members, and the Speaker, who will be an ex-officio member. The Senate shall consist of 68 members. These are 47 elected members, one from each county. 16 women nominated by political parties, 4 nominees representing special interest groups, and the Speaker, who will be an ex-officio member.
With respect to implementing the Constitution, we have prioritized resources for setting up essential structures for the National Assembly.
The cost of conducting the first general election under the new Constitution was also contained in the 2012-2013 budget. The electoral body IEBC had asked for 41.5 billion shillings to conduct the polls before scaling it down to 35.5 billion shillings, then 31.5 billion shillings, and eventually 25 billion shillings. However, the minister allocated 17.5 billion shillings to the electoral process, despite opposition from the Commission.
I therefore challenge the IEBC to work smarter and prudently to conduct a transparent and credible election within this resource envelope.
Treasury has, however, promised to provide a further 5 billion shillings to finance a runoff poll if there will be no clear winner in the first round of the presidential contest. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.